Standing on a log? I've done that. I did that on a processor one time. Standing on the end. I actually did a pull-up off of the log that was hanging. And then I tried to do a pull-up on the very end, and it was rotted and it busted off. And I'm like, well, glad we didn't finish processing that one.
My initiation into bunching back in 1986 was to stand inside the sawbox and go for a spin around.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
As long as the blade's not on, you'll be all right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't close the grab arms. Don't turn the saw on. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want that.
What's funny is I had only been playing around on that machine for about 3 hours total that day.
Oh, yeah?
My buddy stood in the sawbox and let me whirl him around.
Oh, yeah, scary feeling, yeah.
For me, it was scary driving. Yeah, holy shit. Don't do nothing. Don't touch nothing.
Yeah, well, that's it. Dude, I feel that way still to this day. I have so many hours on freaking, even on a skid steer. We have like our supervisor and this other couple people that like to, they like me to lift them up in the bucket to get to high places and stuff. And right. I absolutely don't like doing it because if they fall, they're freaking going to be in a big world of hurt. But, cool. We still do it, and even when I do it, I'm just like, okay, don't touch anything, make good eye contact, I hope no one dies, like, here we go.
Because, you know, quick, jerk the controls.
Wrong. Yeah, don't jerk the controls.
Oh, yeah, it only takes, knees and spin your head or something.
Where's that other loader? Do we have another one? Oh, we have a piler here.
I'm over here loading that shit.
Oh, yeah. No, I thought we had another grapple here for piling. I guess we got that one.
Dangle.
Oh yeah, I just want to move this stuff closer. Oh yeah, there's this guy here. This will do.
I'll be done here in a minute with this one.
Yeah, when you're done, just
at the mill.
I can teleport that too, Maverick. Just let me know when you're done. It'll be faster than walking it.
Okay, constantly having to run across. You know, here we don't get massive piles of logs, but we still have 10 to 12 feet high of 24 to 48 inch blades pine logs.
Yeah, that's quite a bit.
That I'm having to run across of. Hard cut, grab forklift, run over to the mill, drop it on, run back.
The one machine I've never run in real life that I'd love to try is a skidder. Probably not for too long because my back would probably fold, but I'd love to just dick around on one for a day just for fun. Be like a big quad.
Wear your seatbelt where you can, and don't pick up your lighter off the floor unless you stop.
Yeah, otherwise you're gonna kiss the freaking wall.
Twice.
Is it worse than a dozer?
What's that?
Yeah, because you're never driving flat. Even once you got a beautiful skid trail for a mile long.
Still shit, eh?
Like I just said, if you drop your lighter on the floor, stop.
Yeah.
Don't try and pick it up, even though it looks nice and smooth.
Fuck, I did that in the skid steer. I wasn't even going fast. I was maybe going like, I don't know, like 5 kilometers an hour, and I dropped this visor on my hard hat thing fell off on the ground or in front of me. I was like, oh, I'll just reach down and grab it. And just as I reached down to grab it, I had my bucket down and I was pushing a pile kind of slowly, and I caught something on the ground, and oh my god, head first, bang, right into the window, Lexan, right to the freaking forehead. I was like, ow.
Twice in the same day, same skidder, same lighter.
Yeah.
I learned. Took me twice to learn.
First time I drove our forklift, I dang near slung myself through the front trying to shift gear.
It's funny how that works, eh?
It's rough. Yeah.
It's just always a good time.
You gotta learn somehow.
Well, that's it. That is the way to learn, for sure. No pain, no gain.
Of course, it didn't help that I had probably 5,000 pounds worth of wood on the front of it.
Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. So I fixed the hop issue that everybody was whining about now. So that's in the next update. That'll be gone. They do slide a little bit, I guess. I found kind of a 50-50 point between sliding and the hop issue. So I don't know. Hopefully it's all good. I personally don't find it very bad. Like even right now, when you're driving along, your machine kind of does a little hop. Like it kind of goes duduk, duduk. It almost feels like you're running over like little rocks or something. Which in my opinion is slightly realistic, because I don't know, there isn't a lot of machines that I've driven around in, like especially button top style, that don't have a pretty good bump in them while you're driving. But I do get it, because sometimes even on like the smooth ground where you're working, it'll hop up pretty bad on like the gravel and stuff, and that doesn't look great, right? But I've gotten a lot of emails about people that don't like that, so I did fix it in the next update. We're gonna have a whole bunch of new toys in the next update whenever it does come out.
Nice.
I finally made enough money from YouTube. I've been so like every month when I get YouTube and Patreon and all that money that comes in, I take all the bills for FDR logging out first, put that and pay them all, and then whatever's left, I do a 50-50 split between like marketing stuff and like model purchases. So I've been saving up for a while, and I finally was able to get a modeler purchased and bid on a contract. So I'm getting a new high cab loader from scratch, and oh my god, I'm not even gonna say what it is. It's a pretty one, but it's one I've wanted for a while now, and I'm like, oh man, it's super cool.
Oh, like a Medill 3000 or 38?
No, that not yet. Not a Medill. I'm not even gonna say what it is because I don't want to ruin it until it's done. But a Medill 4000 is gonna be the next one. I think I really do want a Medill.
Sweet.
The 4000s are cool. I know lots of guys hate them, but like operating them in real life, apparently they can be a bit of a bitch, but they do look pretty as hell. And I mean, in this game, it doesn't matter. They're all going to operate the same anyway. We don't have to worry about def and stuff. But yeah, like I said, every few months, I usually have enough money. But God, modelers are so expensive now. I used to be able to get a model for a machine done, and it was like, I don't know, like maybe $300 US, which is quite a bit still, but not like crazy. But now it's like, yeah, $500-600 to get a model done. It's freaking nuts, and that's US dollars, so it's like that's nuts.
Oh,
yeah, so it's like almost $750, almost $800 to get a proper model done now. I mean, you can go for the cheaper guys that bid on it, but I'm like, it's pretty bad. Some of them are really rough, and if you pay for the more expensive guys, everything is like size proper, like proportionate. If you get the cheap guys, it's like, you know, the bodies don't match. The boom arms are way bigger than the bodies, and just weird stuff looks wrong. And then they get into crabby arguments about them, and then they go, well, you should pay more if you want a better job. And it's like, okay, well, all right. So the old adage of you get what you pay for is absolutely true when it comes to artists. That's for sure.
Is someone driving this truck?
I can or not. Don't matter to me.
there's one over here. Oh, wait, is there some more logs over there, or are those tops? Oh, another handful of logs.
Yeah, I'm slowly roasting through these ones. I just drug these ones up. Oh, there's that other deck. Are you at that other landing there, Maverick?
I am, yeah.
Yeah,
I got
there's
the one
that
pile all done, and now I see there's another little
Yeah,
one
there's
over
that
here.
tiny little bit of shorts left over on that other side.
No more? Never mind, I guess it's good.
There's a skidder still over here. Looks like a bunch up there, too.
Oh, yeah, there's a couple bunches. I wasn't sure. I moved the
Okay.
processor. You can just leave them. Don't matter. We'll get fined by the forestry, but that's whatever. We'll just throw them into the burn pile. Nobody will know.
Firewooders will get it.
Yeah, firewood. There you go. I was saving that. Firewood. Totally.
Y'all ever heard of the Wood-Mizer portable sawmills?
No, what's that?
I'm sure Maverick has.
Yeah, I just said,
What
yeah,
is it?
I've heard of
Wood? A what?
Yeah. A Wood-Mizer portable sawmill.
No. Never heard of that.
I'm not sure if they
So-
may have had a outfit here making them, if it was Wood-Mizer or who it was, but
Is it like a processing station
Yeah,
or
Canada's.
sawmilling or what?
sawmill.
Oh, sawmilling, yeah.
Yeah, it's a so fun fact. I don't know. I just figured out this out here. We actually, the one in Texas, we work at.
Oh, no worry.
Yeah, so they have, I think, one in Texas, Missouri, Mississippi.
Huh.
They're very spread out, but
That's
Oh
pretty
yeah,
cool.
no, it wasn't Wood-Mizer. It was a double something another. They had double circular saws on theirs. They weren't using
How big is it?
vans.
Like, how big is the sawmill,
So-
portable sawmill thing?
they make lots of different ones. You have like a stationary, which is like a LT50.
Okay.
That's, I think it'll cut up to 36 inches. Then you have a couple smaller stationaries, but then your next step from 15 is a 35.
Crazy.
And then from a 35, you have a 40.
My dad's got like a band
and a
mill,
50.
but that's different world, obviously.
Same idea.
Same idea, just a little bit more
A band
production.
sawmill, on a carriage, you push the carriage or carriage moves somehow.
Here, I'll give me a
The
second. I'll
oldest
throw
one I
one up.
ran, you had to push the carriage by hand. That
Oh, yeah.
crank up and down. Log dogs
Oh,
were
yeah.
all manual.
Oh, trip
Hey,
ya.
Sydney, can you move that back a little bit?
Hey, this truck can go, and FDR, this loader can move whenever you get a chance.
Oh yeah, sweet. I'll
tab
teleport
out of
her
it.
up here.
That's good.
Yeah, I think right now we're doing good with just one for loading, but I'll keep that one for piling for sure because we definitely need a
Oops.
piler.
I may as well take the truck then.
I'll go grab that and shift it up
Logs
here.
on the move.
Is that good?
Where is it? This. Oh, not that one. We have another tiger cat just sitting here, but it doesn't have a grapple of any kind. Probably put that. Probably could put that other head on it, but that's alright.
Yeah, that's good. 78.
Oh, tiger cat is here now. Maybe I'll replace that John Deere with this tiger cat for piling. Nice. It's nice to be on flat ground. Sorry, go ahead.
There was a conversation in the general chat earlier about the delimiter. Wasn't there like an issue with scripts or something with that?
Yeah,
Wasn't that the deal?
it's still dead. Well, since Giants took away our cut feature, it messed it right up. So I can make it. I have a version of it technically that works, but only like it's a manual drop on the saw, and it just sucks. I just want it to cut properly, and it doesn't work very well. So I have a guy looking at something on it right now, but I don't know. He says that the only way is if the game actually implements it itself, right? There's no script that I can apply to it that allows it, so it's kind of just being annoying. So I've said to everybody, just consider it dead until further notice, and if it comes back, it comes back. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's a super freaking annoying. I don't know why they did that. Why did they have to make it so it's run to the end thing? I like cutting my ends off. I hate this stupid auto
Make
run.
your life hell, that's why.
Yeah, just one extra annoying freaking thing, you know? Why not? Did you have anything?
With their platinum expansion, with all the logging stuff they introduced, hopefully with the next game, like we were talking about earlier,
yeah,
they'll implement like more base game logging things and hopefully like try to have better physics for all that.
Man, I think you're really
mechanics.
reaching with that, but I would love that too, but man, that's a pipe dream. Like, I think we'll see Mud Runner physics before we see better logging, and I don't think we're ever going to see Mud Runner physics, so whatever that tells you.
Fair.
Not to sound cynical and hopeless, but like we're on year 6.5 of doing this, and I kind of just start to learn that poison tastes the same as poison after a while. So I don't know. I will agree that they have improved aspects of logging on this game, but there's lots of stuff they should listen to the community a lot more on. And don't change stuff if it's dynamically different. Like getting rid of that cut node wrecked a lot of stuff.
You're good.
But nope, had to get rid of that. No, you didn't actually. They don't really. I've never been offered a reason why.
Probably kilometer 4, loaded and empty both ways. On my side. Yep. Nope. Yep.
We're
over.
Chat. What I was talking about.
Oh yeah, that thing. Okay, I've seen one of those before. I've actually seen one of those at a little planer mill.
Actually,
it's kind of like my dad's kind of got something similar to that. It's just like the band mill kind of idea. But that one looks a little bit more technical and expensive.
Yeah, I think they run about 70 grand.
Jeez.
I could be wrong.
Are they running a bandsaw? I haven't looked at the picture, but are they running a bandsaw or circular?
Looks like a.
Oh, it's just like a picture from factory.
Yeah,
It's a bandsaw.
It looks like a band, yeah. Looks bandy.
Yeah, I ran one of them, a homemade one about 20 years ago. It had about a 25-foot carriage and a home-built, like 7-horse Honda type engine on it. Could cut a 24-inch piece.
Right, that's crazy.
We used it for cutting slabs off logs. For doing a dovetail notch, it's called. So you have slab log walls.
That's right, because you did like cabin building and stuff, right?
Log home building.
Yeah, log home. Yeah. That's right, cabin building.
So one summer we built a huge dovetail house that had huge fur in it, and they wanted the walls completely slabbed both sides instead of just where the dovetail notch is.
Right.
They wanted the whole wall slabbed. So I spent the summer running one of them things, getting paid about 50 cents a foot.
Man,
Cut 'em?
that doesn't sound like a good deal.
What do you mean?
Oh, 50 cents a foot.
You-
Sorry, yeah.
50 cents a
I thought it was
foot.
50
So
cents
for-
a log. I was like, wait, what?
So for each 40-foot log,
Yeah.
it was, $20 each side.
Yeah, that's a good deal. That's a great deal.
And I was doing, I can't remember how many I was doing, but I was making $300 a day back then.
That's crazy.
Log home building was always good money.
Yeah, I only did log
Yeah.
peeling. That was the most, like, doing peeling
Oh,
poles.
I hated that. I
Yeah,
did
that was a
that just
stupid
a little
job.
bit. And went,
Yes.
"Nope, none of that.
It gave me the forearms that I have today, though, and that's what I'm proud of. That's about it. Yeah.
What were you peeling, spruce or?
Yes.
That's good.
So it changed all the time. It was a lot of hemlock, actually, surprisingly.
Oh, really?
Hemlock sucked.
Right there.
Those frickin' hemlock bark just, it's so slippery, so your blade just doesn't seem to want to do anything on it. You just slide on it.
Same with spruce.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
spruce,
peel up
yeah.
a real quick, easy layer and then try to get into the wood.
I don't think we ever did pine. I don't think pine was used like for the group that we had. 'Cause
Pine
they always
is
wanted the better quality shit.
similar to your spruce. It's just not as thick a bark or slippery.
Yeah,
But spruce, man, yeah. As soon as you break that bark or get that bark peeled off,
yeah, just
try and get through the cambium
Good
into
luck.
the wood.
it was like bullet armor.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's so slippery.
Yeah, just
Even
like
with a
slip.
super
Yeah,
sharp leaf spring style built peeling blade. Yeah, when you got that sucker dug in, man, it went in deep, and then if you didn't
Somebody
get it
told
dug
me
in,
they-
it just slid.
somebody told me they were doing peeling with cedar, but I just couldn't buy that. Like, why would you even bother?
Yeah.
Like, would you do it with cedar?
Oh yeah, we built with cedar.
Oh, I didn't know that. Because up here, it just felt like, who the hell would want to build a house out of cedar? 'Cause some of it was so shitty up here.
Well, yeah, you don't want anything old growth. You
Yeah.
want new growth.
Maybe new
So
cedar, yeah.
something, 20 inches and under.
Yeah, just the little stuff, but
That's got no rot, because anything.
some guy was
bigger
like,
than
"Oh yeah,
20
we
inches
peeled."
is
He's
starting
like,
to
"We
rot."
peeled tons
So
of
we're not
cedar."
bringing
and it
these
was
short
really
trailers back, right? Is that right?
What's that?
That short trailer not coming
Yeah,
back.
we're trading them in for the longs. Yeah, we just want one short trailer for tops. Oh, actually, we don't even need it because we're roasting the tops, so it's fine.
Okay, and there's no long trailers up here. Do you have another one, or
There should be two.
there's 3 train leads up here with mine
There's
now.
Where's the other
there's
one?
one running and there's one sitting here, so we got.
Oh,
two
okay, we
long
got the
trailers.
two. Don't worry about the third one. Just leave it.
Don't need the truck either.
No, yeah, just leave it. It's fine. We'll have enough here for what we're doing.
Oh, I'm in a fuel truck. Anybody need fuel?
My processor's good. How about the bunchers probably need it because those guys were working pretty hard. Actually, the skidders probably too. At least one of those cats probably needs it.
This, whatever this is machine, it's good. This one's good. This one's good. Skitter's good. This logging truck.
Loader maybe? I can't remember.
is
Something
good.
needed it.
Yeah, so far everything I've bounced into is pretty good.
Good.
We did an
Is there, like-
entire.
There in Canada, is there like planted pine forests or stuff like?
Oh, what? Sorry.
Is there planted pine forests?
Pine forest?
Planer?
Yeah.
Planer?
Oh yeah, pine forest. You
Oh.
said, I think, right? Pine.
Yeah, like planted pines.
Oh, planted.
Oh well, we been planting them for about 40 years.
Yeah,
but
we have like
we
lots of
log
regrowth.
90% pine. Probably about.
Now, do you
40%
mean planted in blocks, or do you mean planted like plantation style, where it's all in rows that are perfect?
Yeah, like plantation style, because that's pretty much all that's down here.
I don't think we
No.
have anything plantation style here, do we?
No.
Nothing grows that well here.
No, we're either logging old growth or second growth,
Yeah. Yeah, no
I was just
plantation.
curious.
and all pine. I don't know about where FDR is, but pine down where we're at is
Oh, yeah.
usually anywhere from 4 to 8 inch average. We don't get much bigger than that.
Yeah, we used to get a fair amount of spruce, but that kind of went right out the window now. Now it's mostly dead pine. Balsam, lot of balsam now actually here.
Oh, really? Eh?
Crazy amount. Yeah, like I'd say probably 40% of our mill's inventory right now is balsam. Easy.
That's
which-
hilarious. I
which
logged
is-
once, yeah, balsam was reserve, and I cut through a patch of it all night.
Yeah.
Then halfway through the night, I started looking at them, going, "God, they look funny. It's not the branches are dying too close to the ground
Yeah.
to be a spruce. What the?" Got out and started looking at them, go, "Well, that's not a spruce,
Yeah.
but it sure looks like a spruce." but-
Wrong.
oh, oops.
Jeez. Yeah, whatever.
I mean,
We
that's
don't
it.
really get much for balsam, really. It's a pain in the ass.
Oh yeah,
What was
100%.
it? I didn't hear that.
Oh, it just
We don't
ball.
really get much for balsam out here. It's mostly northern. It's a lot of pulp because of alpaca, but we do get a lot of spruce too.
Who's
That's
that?
in Alberta, you
Cursed.
just said?
Cursed.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, yeah.
cursed.
Whereabouts
stuff?
in Alberta are you logging?
In between Fort Mac, like an hour south of Fort Mac.
Sweet.
Oh, yeah. So you know the Mardashev crew, probably, or company, probably. I worked for them 2
Oh, you
winters
work
ago.
for Mardashev. Okay.
2 winters ago, yeah.
Yeah, I know Mardashev. They're from the same town as me.
Yeah, they have they have 3 different sites because 2 brothers run a site and the old man runs a site.
Yeah, I know the old man and Joe Jr. I didn't know that there was 3 crews. I thought it was just 2.
Yeah, there's the old man, Joe Sr., Joe Jr., and then there's Gleb, and so actually there's 3 brothers.
Oh.
Or 2 sons and the father and the older man. Like Joe Sr.'s the one that hired me. Joe Jr. I worked with him up in, top right-hand corner, Port McMurray, near there, halfway there. Can't think of the little town now.
So anybody who doesn't tell you logging is a niche market, there you go. Oh, you just proved it right there. Yeah.
Yeah. I also worked for Zell. You know Zell? They're more toward Hinton and
No,
along the
I was,
Rockies there. Who else did I work for?
Riley, is this good?
Rocky
yeah,
Mountain.
that's good.
Or not Rocky Mountain. What were they called? They were in Rocky Mountain House.
Cursed, is this your first time playing? You've been here
Yes,
before.
it is.
Oh, sweet. Hey,
I
welcome.
haven't been here before.
Welcome. Sometimes I don't even know. I'm just like, wait, have they played? I can't remember now. So what do you run in real life too?
Yeah, I run Buncher and Skinner.
Oh, there you go.
Right on.
Sweet. And you just can't get enough. You got to come play this. Hey, I like it.
Well, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm addicted. I gotta play it in real life. I gotta do it in real life, and then I gotta come home and play it on the
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey.
good one.
Who's
We under-
talking? What's your name, buddy?
That's good.
Cursed.
Cursed.
Sorry?
Cursed.
He's cursed in the
Cursed?
chat there. Cursed. Like cursed by the devil.
Oh,
Cursed. Soon to be
Sorry,
called.
how long have you been running Buncher?
I just started this winter.
Oh,
I'm doing
okay.
it, and then I'm cutting this spring.
Oh, okay.
Or not
Yeah.
spring, this summer.
I'm kind of an old fart. I've been doing this for about 35 years, but the winter I worked for Zell, so not last winter, the winter before. Or no, it would be the winter before. I was sitting in logging camp watching YouTube one night and got so bored with what I'd been watching that I clicked on this fucking weird shit called FDR Logging.
Yeah, what a fool.
The thumbnails were so cool looking machines that I had to check it out. And
Yeah,
when I
you can kill all
realized
that
it
there,
was a
70.
game, I literally went home that weekend and put the game on my son's PC and played with Xbox for about a week. And then ordered the Thrustmasters, and then ordered Logitechs, which we won't get into that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I ordered converted. I ordered converted 16. So make everybody happy.
You want me to get rid of this?
Yeah,
Yeah,
if it
yeah,
wasn't
kill
for
it.
YouTube, man, I would have never been in this game. But yeah,
Oh,
after
yeah.
35 years of logging, I love this game, man.
Well, I'm in the same boat. Last summer we had no private
Addiction.
wood, so I ended up in the oil field for the summer, and I was bored with YouTube one day and found FDR.
Aw.
Did you
It's
say
like
you want me
it's
to
like
get rid of
origin
this?
stories. I love this.
Yeah, well, that's why I keep saying.
Yeah?
Giants owes you
Oh yeah.
because I would never have bought 19. I would have never bought 22 or the expansion pack.
You know what? That's
If it
an
weren't for
analytic
that-
I would
if it
love
weren't
to
for that
know
FDR
is how
guy.
many copies of this and how many joysticks I've sold. Because I bet you it's a good number by now. It's gotta
Well,
be.
yeah, you should be getting a cut on those Thrustmasters because you stuck me in.
Yeah.
That was
Well-
the only reason I bought joysticks.
Yeah, exactly, right?
No,
Hey.
no, I'm not gonna lie, man. When I was contemplating the sticks, the only reason I bought Thrustmasters was because that's what the chief had.
Yeah.
I wanted because I'm a logger at heart. I know the sticks in the machines.
I want sugar
I
grips.
actually wanted the Logitechs because of the button,
Yeah.
but because FDR had them, I had to have them too.
Well, I want sure grips. That's what I want. I want sure grip to make a USB joystick, and they can be the first in the market. Come on, that'd be
Oh,
sweet.
that'd be so nice.
Right?
I love sugar grips.
Well, hey,
You never know.
Did you say you want me
you
to?
don't have to deal with them now.
Yeah, you can
FDR.
kill
wanna
it there,
buy that
78.
set off of me?
You can kill those.
Yeah.
Did you hear
Sorry,
that?
I didn't. I missed you, buddy.
I said, you don't have to be affiliated with them now, but do you want to buy that set I'm getting, like the the handles?
I
Buttons, wires,
don't
and the whole
know
nine yards?
how are you gonna, how do you do the buttons though? How's that gonna work?
That'd be up to you.
Yeah, that's. Oh, thanks.
But well, he was
Good luck,
offering it as a
shitter.
kit. He was offering this all as a kit, do it yourself,
Yeah.
or put together. So I mean, it can't. I mean, you've added buttons. Well, I guess that's just with USB stuff.
Yeah. That's my tricky
when
part.
I get
Like,
it, when I get it all here, I'll have a look and send you pictures and stuff and see what's all involved with it.
Yeah, the hard part is just the membranes, like getting the membranes to match up. If I could just do, I mean, I'm not mechanically inclined when it comes to the USBs. I made these out of like freaking home hardware parts and some
I
USB
seen
sticks.
I seen your thing.
Yeah. So it's like kind of hit and miss, but.
But yeah, the idea is my same with getting real sure grip handles. But to me, this what he's sending me is going to be everything you need to put them into a set of 16s.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I want to try and do them into.
Well,
3Ds,
Sure Grip
but
just
same
needs to
thing,
come.
I have no clue.
Sure Grip needs to come forward and take on this market because there's a sim market that I'm sure they could get into and make some good cash. But maybe it's not big enough for them.
A couple more guys with 3D printers could kill it. Like
Oh, yeah.
this guy that I got mine from. If he got his ass in gear and started doing it seriously,
Oh yeah,
I
I'm
know,
sure.
I know of half a dozen of our team players and
That
game
would do
crew
it.
that would want a set right now.
Oh,
Matter
for
of fact,
sure.
I've got 3 or 4 names that want me
Referrals?
to send their names to him for a set.
Referrals. And then you gotta start
Yeah.
charging for referral fees.
Well, I kept reminding him. I even reminded him a game today that I'm not trying to brag or nothing, but I do have a pretty good following.
Oh yeah.
I have a few people that want sets from you immediately as soon as you can get them going. So
Yeah. So get it
I
going.
can kind of make and break you with this kind of little world that I got,
Yeah.
in
Yeah, I
in
mean
the
if
logging crew.
if the opportunity's there, I mean, geez, you'd think you'd want to jump on it, make some coin.
Because I mean, Meatball, he ended up getting a set.
Yeah.
I know he's had problems with his buttons too. I forget another guy got a set too right away just after I got mine. I know Evan wants a set. It's either Farm Beast or that other guy. He wants a set.
Yeah, it'd be cool to get affiliated with one of those bigger companies. Well, actually, I have I can't go into details, but I have a very interesting opportunity to meet a big company. I'm going to Prince George next weekend to meet with them. One of the big dogs about doing some more stuff related to their brand and their company in this game. So I'm actually really excited about that. It's probably going to be one of the coolest things for FDR Logging in a long time for sure. Again, I can't go into details on it yet, but when it does come out, it's going to be pretty cool. I think you guys will be pretty excited. But I'm not entirely sure the scope of what they want to do. I think they're interested in maybe some kind of marketing stuff. They definitely want to put more models of their machines in the game, which I'm really, really excited for. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I got an invite down there, and
toys.
yeah, they shot me an invite, and I didn't think that company of all companies would be reaching out to me because I've been trying to reach out to them for a long time, and I thought there's no way I'm big enough potatoes to talk to them, but they came to me, and I was humbled as hell. So we're gonna see how our little meeting goes next week.
You'd be surprised. Maybe it turns out one of your crew members works for them, and
You never know.
and
Well,
been throwing at them the whole time.
I
Come on,
think
man, get on board with this
I think
guy.
this one came from either Facebook or TikTok, one or the other. I think because it was actually the CEO of the company that was the one that caught it, and then
Right.
he shot it off to his other part of his team, and then that team member contacted me and said, "Hey, we want to talk to you." And then they said,
Well,
"We're in
although-
Prince George
Well,
next
it's a
week."
bad idea after all.
Yeah.
All those social medias are obviously good. 'Cause, I mean, look at all the guys you've gotten just off YouTube that are in this
Oh,
game
man.
tonight. 2 of us are,
I'll admit-
watching YouTube and go, "What the fuck is this?"
As much as I'm
God,
not,
that's a neat little thumbnail buncher. I want to check that video out. FDR logging. What is
That's
that?
the one.
as much as
This
I'm
is the
not
thing about
into
TikTok is
TikTok at all, I gotta say that has been the biggest marketing reach I've ever had. Like the hashtag for FDR logging, which was nothing 2 months ago, now has almost 10 million views, which is crazy.
That's how I
Wow.
found out about this. through
Right?
TikTok.
I don't do TikTok.
No, I know, I didn't either, and I was like, no way. And then my buddy's like, dude, you have to just put your stuff on there and see what happens. And I don't get anything from it. Like, there's no monetization, there's no kickback, so that's kind of a turnoff for me in the marketing world. Because I was like, well, if I go do it, it's a waste of time to put that in there if there's no value from it. But now that the marketing side of it has picked up and I've gotten the visibility, I'm like, oh boy.
Yeah, but the little bit I've watched of TikTok, it's so random that you don't have to.
Yeah.
You're getting advertising through people that
Absolutely.
all it takes is that one guy like me to see your, your buncher flash across the screen, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop scrolling and go. What
And you want to know what that's all about, right? Yeah.
And that's what it was about that night in camp. I remember laying there going, I scrolled by several.
You're like,
of
what
your,
the hell is this?
Several of your things, and it was. I do believe it was the friggin' Laternal, man. Maybe
Well,
that's why I got such a like.
And that's
for that
it.
machine,
And
but
according to the company guy,
it was a thumbnail that I just went, man, what is this FDR Logging? Is this a game or like, what is it? Like,
Yeah.
I thought it was an anime or whatever you call it. Like
yeah,
an
just like some
animation
kind of
video.
weird shit. Yeah.
So, and then I clicked on it, and I hear you talking, and I forget what the video was, but I'm pretty sure it had that Laternal in it. But anyway, I watched the whole video going,
It's like,
that's
oh,
a
that's neat.
game?
Oh,
That's a fucking game?
you gonna process,
you gonna
Riley?
process?
Next video.
No,
click
you can go
next
ahead if you want.
video.
Run it.
Then I went
I
to
don't
your
like
site
dangles.
and
I was just gonna get the other one.
Oh yeah, go for
was
it.
actually searching through your videos and started watching one of your. I don't think it was the one that had the painted trees on the map. It was a winter map that really got me hooked.
Frost line or something probably.
I can't remember. You
Was it
were
19?
in kind of a end of an valley, but you kept following painted trees off the little side cut that you made.
Oh, that was it was called Frost Line Ridge. That was one of my favorite maps. I love that map. I think I had a grader then too.
Wow, this is an actual game.
Yeah, totally.
And like I said, that weekend went home and Ethan or Devin, can I put this game? Can I play with Xbox?
Yeah,
I can? Let's
How
go.
do I do this? How do I make this work?
2 weeks later, I got 1 set of sticks. A month later, I got 2 sets.
That's how it
4
starts.
months later, I got 3.
It's like a heroin addiction, right? Yeah. Just start off with one
actually-
taste, and now you got to buy your own spoon, and you're good to go, right? I get it.
Well, yeah, 6 months. Within 6 months, I never had a PC. So within 6 months, I had a PC, 3 sets of sticks, and
Rick, that's crazy.
now I got a chair. Whoa.
That's the big one. Getting your
Yeah,
own setup to make it a comfortable experience is the biggest one for me.
Oh man, if you want comfort, you got to find yourself a nice leather Legacy seat.
Yeah.
And oh man, I sit in this thing to just sit here and watch TV, eat dinner. I recline it back to get comfortable to play the game.
Yeah. Well, I bought an office chair locally, and then now I got these joystick mounts. I'll take a picture of this setup here and send it because it's not like super impressive. And I have so many wires coming out of the bottom of my desk. It'll make some people wire OCD will throw up, but I just haven't had time to clean it up and make it nice.
Oh, guess what else? Guess what else I picked up this weekend? I picked up a little tiny compressor.
A compressor. Oh, you're gonna air ride your seat?
Yeah, but I went through my little toolbox that I have here. I got more tools in my storage bin in town, but I went through my little box of air tools and stuff. And
That's
I have
awesome.
No air fittings that can get from the compressor to the chair yet. I need 2 little.
I'm thinking about grabbing one of my uncles. He's a truck driver. If they can find a truck.
Oh yeah, yeah, you'd be able to get it.